When I was younger, I used to have a lot of concerns about my looks and my grades. I had a lot of anxiety about my academic process and my network of friends. I would ask the question all the time, is my best good enough? Am I good enough? And even now as an adult, sometimes that doubt still creeps in. And it's like I understand that these are arbitrary standards set by society. But more than that, I had a lot of questions about God's unconditional love for me. It's like I get it. God created me and God loves me. But what I want to know is, does God like me? Is it really as simple as that?
When we think about God's love, it's pretty easy to shrug it off. God has to love me, but does God like me? Does God like me in my worst moments, in my worst thoughts? Does God like me if I'm not smart enough, or successful enough, or even good enough? Does God like me? What happens when our deepest fears are met and exceeded by God's grace? When God's grace moves from being something out there to something in here? Join us beginning January 5th at Urban Village Church as we begin to examine these questions. Does God like me in spite of all of who I am? Does God like me because of all of who I am? I hope you'll join us.